Imagine needing a family-friendly four-door and accidentally buying something that can outrun supercars, glide like a private jet, and still make valet attendants nervous. That's exactly what's happening in 2026. Luxury sedans are no longer about quiet rides and soft leather alone. They're faster than ever, smarter than ever, and in some cases, absolutely outrageous. Today, I am breaking down the top 5 luxury and performance sedans of 2026, the cars that prove sedans are not dead. They're evolving into monsters in suits. Let's start with the shocker of the decade. The Lucid Air Sapphire. This isn't just a fast electric sedan. It's one of the fastest production cars on the planet, period. Over 1,200 horsepower. Let that sink in. 4 doors, a full luxury interior, and acceleration that makes your organs question their loyalty. 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. That's hypercar territory, but you're doing it in total silence. No engine drama, no gear changes, just instant, relentless force. What makes the Sapphire insane isn't just speed. It's how calm it feels doing it. You can demolish a supercar at a stoplight, then glide home in massage seats with more range than most EVs. This car changed the conversation. It made the entire industry uncomfortable, because suddenly, electric luxury wasn't just competitive, it was dominant. Now, let's talk about BMW's response to this new era. The 2026 BMW i7 M70. This car doesn't scream performance. It whispers power. From the outside, it's pure executive presence. From the inside, it's basically a luxury lounge on wheels. Giant screens, theater mode in the back, ambient lighting everywhere. But here's the twist. This thing moves hard. Dual motors, massive torque, and acceleration that feels almost disrespectful for something this elegant. You don't buy the i7 M72 race people. You buy it because you want absolute authority on the road. It's the kind of car where everyone else feels like they're late, even when they're speeding. BMW understood something critical here. Luxury buyers still want power, but they want it delivered with zero stress, and the i7 nails that vibe perfectly. Then there's the legend that refuses to fade away. The BMW M5. If you know, you know. And in 2026, it's back with a hybrid twist that actually makes sense. This isn't about saving fuel, it's about instant torque paired with a brutal V8, over 700 horsepower, all-wheel drive, launch control that feels illegal. The M5 has always been the car that proves you can have one vehicle that does everything. Drop the kids off, crush a highway pole, and embarrass sports cars on a mountain road. The new generation leans into technology without losing its soul. It still sounds angry, it still feels alive, and somehow, it's even faster while being more refined. The M5 is for people who want balance, but with zero compromise on adrenaline. Now let's talk about the driver's choice. The Porsche Panamera Turbo E-Hybrid. This is the sedan for people who secretly wish they bought a 911 but needed 4 doors. Porsche doesn't tune cars for spec sheets, they tune them for feel. Steering precision, chassis balance, confidence at insane speeds. The Panamera is deceptively fast. It doesn't punch you in the chest like the Lucid or shout like the M5. Instead, it builds speed so smoothly that you look down and realize you're going way faster than planned. The hybrid system adds instant response, while the V8 reminds you this is still a Porsche at heart. It's expensive, yes, but everything feels intentional. Nothing feels wasted. This is the sedan you buy when driving still matters more than numbers. And finally, the last of a dying breed. The Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. This car exists purely because someone at Cadillac refused to let the V8 die quietly. Supercharged, loud, slightly unhinged. This is American performance at its finest. Manual transmission available. Rear-wheel drive, no apologies. While everyone else is chasing screens and silence, the Blackwing is about sound, feel, and raw engagement. It's not the most luxurious interior here. It doesn't have the longest range or the biggest screens. But when you press the throttle, nothing else feels like it. This is the car you buy, knowing it might be the last time you ever can, and that makes it special. What's fascinating about these 5 cars is how different they are, yet how similar their mission is. Every one of them proves that sedans still matter. They're faster than SUVs, more comfortable than sports cars, and more usable than anything with 2 doors. In 2026, luxury performance isn't one idea. It's many philosophies competing at once. Silent speed versus loud power. Digital luxury versus mechanical emotion. Electric future versus combustion heritage. And here's the real takeaway. No matter what kind of driver you are, there's a sedan built exactly for you. If you want the fastest thing with a roof, the Lucid Air Sapphire is untouchable. If you want executive dominance, the BMW i7 M70 is unmatched. If you want the perfect all-rounder, the BMW M5 still wears the crown. If driving feel matters most, Porsche has your back. And if you want to experience something before it disappears forever, the CT5-V Blackwing is calling your name. So don't let anyone tell you sedans are boring or outdated. In 2026, they're smarter, faster, and more exciting than ever. And honestly, this might be the golden era before everything changes again. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe for more future car deep dives, and comment below which of these would you actually park in your garage. Because choosing just one is the hardest part.